Hello friends, I will be using two supplies from Dollar Tree. I will paint this with the Waverly Elephant and I will apply only one coat. I'm using a fan brush to do that. If you're gonna make this kind of craft, you can use any kind of brush. Then once it's dry, I will apply Elmer's glue and I apply it on one direction as shown on the video. I'm using my favorite fan brush to do that. The reason why I applied this Elmer's glue, it is because I want to have a crackle finish on this craft. So once this is done, while the glue is still wet, I will paint this with a Waverly plaster. I will only apply one coat and I am using a cheap brush to do that. And also on one direction. So this is how I'm going to do this. It really looks so awesome after that. It takes time though. Once I dry this, it takes time because the glue is still wet while the paint is already dry. So it really takes time. And you can see it starts to crackle now. I really love it. And see the crackle finish? It's just awesome. Now with this, I will apply or rub the tea light candle onto there because this piece, I want a different finish. I want this chippy. And I will also paint this with the same paint that I use for the board. This is Waverly Plaster. I'm still using the paint brush, which is the fan brush. Now I will dry it once totally, once totally dry. It's not really totally dry, but while I'm drying it, I am going to remove the paint on the space there in between using this cotton swab. Now once totally dry, I will use the scouring pad to just remove a little bit of the paint to show this, what I really love, the finish, which is a chippy look. So you can see it really changed, everybody. It really is so awesome. Now I have these pieces. These are candlestick holder. I already pre-painted this actually with the Waverly Elephant. I am going to start to glue it there. And since I really love sturdy and very well-made kind of craft, I ended up, of course, putting screws on there so that it will not come off over time. So that is what I'm doing there. I'm drilling holes. This is a bit long kind of screws, everybody, because I'm going to glue the inside there. And you can see there's glue there on the inside. Now these are, this is a transfer stickers. I got this from Amazon. I will cut these areas that I don't need. Now I will start to rub it. I'm using a popsicle stick to do that. And I really love the finish. So once this is done, I will slowly remove the plastic attached to it. And it really turned out very, very pretty. So once this is finished, I have this napkin, decorative napkin. I will put on the link on the comment section so you can get it also. I will remove the two plies attached to it using a piece of tape. Now I'm using a water pen. Water pen came from Amazon as well. I will remove the excess paper that I don't need, the napkin that I don't need. And I really love the design. It's very, very pretty. So once this is finished, I will apply Mod Podge there very thinly and very evenly because I just want it really even because I don't want the napkin to have wrinkles or lumps. So now I'm just tapping it with my fingers just like that. Then I will dry it. I will not attempt to sand it, not unless it is dry and I already have applied the Mod Podge. The Mod Podge to me, okay, I always see to it that I apply it once I already dry the napkin because it will tear. There is a tendency the napkin will tear if it's still wet. And I use the Gator sander to sand the sides. Now I will dirty this up. I'm using the Jolie finishing wax black top coat. I got this from Amazon. And as you can see, I'm using a small brush that is an old eyeshadow brush of mine that I don't use anymore. So you can see it really looks so distressed and dirty and old. And I'll do the same thing to this piece with the chippy look. Now I will start to put glue on there. Hot glue on there. So this will serve as a shelf sitter, everybody. This will stand just like that. Now I have this, I think this is a cake cutter. I'm just not sure, but you can find this in Joann's or Hobby Lobby. I applied Mod Podge on it, and then once dry, I will dab this paint, the Waverly Plaster. I will also do the same thing onto the inside. Then after this, once it's totally covered, I will dry it. And once totally dry, I will now dab this Mod Podge, ample amount of Mod Podge, because I want this to create like once I use the heat tool and set it into high heat, it will create like a blister, or it starts to boil this Mod Podge, and it really will stick onto the material. Now I am dirtying this up after I already have done that, dried the paint, dirty this up using the Jolie finishing wax. Now I will put this floral foam there right in the middle, and on the sides I will put Spanish moss that I got from Michael's. Then this one, I will have this twig or a branch. I will glue it right in the middle there on an angle. And once finished, I will glue this piece onto the floral foam. So this is a very unique and creative craft, everybody. I hope you love this and you're gonna make your own. And this is a dove. It's really very pretty. I will put the dove there right in the middle and decorate it with just a small flower and one leaf. Artificial leaves and flower, they came from Temu. So if you like to see more of my craft ideas, of everybody, please go to my main page. Please click the like. Please don't forget to share and give me a follow, so you will be notified when I go live to my other page, and you will be updated with my future reels and craft. I have so many craft ideas to share with you guys because you are all my inspirations. Now I am tying this with a jute twine, very, very simple bow. Then I will glue it right there. I will accentuate it with a vintage red button. And there you go. It's really very pretty craft. So nice. So that's the finished craft, everybody. This is not just for, Valentine's Day. If you like, you can just use this for an all year round decor. It is pretty anyway. And you can put any bird of your choice, a cardinal, or whatever you like there. Everything here is optional. You need not make this distress. Dirty this up. It doesn't have to be like that. It all depends on you. I'm just showing you how I assemble the stuff there to make a good craft. So thank you all so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you're gonna make your own craft like this. And till next time, friends.